Hey everybody, I'm Chris. Miriam will be here in a bit. She is finishing some stuff up. Anyway, I'm one of the co-founders, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away. Be sure to hit subscribe so you get notified. Hit the little bell icon. That way, hey, you'll get notified when we're about to go live. Why am I getting red? That's weird. Anyway, Carrie is 1 day away from 200 days of no coffee and no caffeine. Yeah, Keto Life Grind says 2KK is still going on. Yes, they are. Hold on, I'm going to change the bit rate of the stream. It looks like somebody's uploading something. Anyway, let's see. Rhonda's here, so is Jen and Eddie. Visual Keto is here as well. Rick Wentz says, good morning, everyone. Randy is on from Twin Falls, Idaho. Nice. She just moved over from 2KK. Dr. Maitreya is in the house. Makes a little house on the country. Says, good morning, Chris. I see you are alone again. She will be here. She just is finishing up. She said, I'm going to be there, but I'm going to be late because of water aerobics. I'm like, okay, cool. Maitreya says, meetings have been interfering with my YouTube fun. Right. Scott's here. Hello, Scott. Lynette says, good morning, my friends. Stwong is here. So is Susan, you're going to get a high five. Don't forget, Susan. Remember. And Betsy says, good morning, Keto Chow family. Kel is here from downtown Saguta. I just murdered that. She's in here from Michigan. Anyway, she's at work. Rick Wynn is here. Let's see. Carrie is going to do beef, butter, bacon, and eggs so he can ace his test. Catherine is here, and now Miriam is here as well. Ready to say Keto says hi, everyone. Listening while at lunch. Pamela says good morning. Let's see. Gina says good morning, everyone. First day of school.
Aww.
Our school starts on Wednesday.
Yeah.
For all of our kids. So
I have glasses on.
Yeah, you do. Randy says, good morning, the totally awesome Keto Chow storefront.
Hello, I'm sorry I was late.
Shauna is here, so is Sheila. Susan says, high five on Thursday. That's right. Scott says, first day of school for my daughter, an extra interesting Monday.
Wow, crazy, right? Do you feel like you're running a marathon just on one day?
Michelle is here, so is Daly from Massachusetts.
Hello.
Sherry says, I'm fairly new to keto. Do the Keto Chow shakes have any stimulants like caffeine in them? I can't have caffeine. Oh, and good morning. Well, that is a good question.
It is a good question.
So let's go to Keto Chow Okay.
I believe in you.
So here you go. Does Keto Chow have caffeine? Okay, so mocha is the only flavor Keto Chow with added caffeine. Mm-hmm. There's about 95 milligrams added. It also contains instant coffee powder. It's approximately 110 milligrams per serving. And here are all the other flavors that have trace amounts. So the chocolate and chocolate peanut butter have 9.2 milligrams. Chocolate mint has 3.45 milligrams.
All because of the cocoa powder.
Yeah. Irish cream has a little tiny bit with 2.5 milligrams, and caramel macchiato has 0.93 milligrams of caffeine. Yep. So all the other flavors, including chocolate toffee, do not have any caffeine in them. So, and no other stimulants are in there.
Yep.
Betsy says, we missed you, Miriam.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone's saying hi to Miriam. Carrie likes your cool yellow. Let's see, Maitreya says, I love the hair. All pinned up.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's Shauna. Hi, Shauna. Glenda is here. Lynette says my kids start school next week.
Oh, man. So ours is Wednesday, and I'm actually going to maybe leave in the middle of the day today and go take Sam to try out his locker because he's at the junior high.
Although I did,
neighbors might be going to, so he might just ride with them.
I did give him the old bike lock that was mine when I was a kid that I still remember the combination to,
nice.
So he could practice.
Nice.
Learning how to open combination locks is a skill you're going to need the rest of your life.
Yeah, except I haven't used a combination lock since I was a kid. So
Yeah, well.
you know.
Bluegrass Girl is here. Says everyone have a great week. Blaze says, hi, Miriam. You are not late. You're Miriam on time.
Yes, and you know what? I've
A
chosen
wizard
to be,
is never late.
I've chosen to be late because I'm in this water aerobics class and I really like it.
See?
So I actually left half an hour early so I could get ready, and I still have water on my watch.
Okay. Joe Ray is here, so is Virginia. Joe Ray, are you coming to Omaha?
I don't know.
I think she's coming to Keopalooza, though. Jackie says, hello, finally here.
Hello.
Lynette posted the link to this Keto Chow, have caffeine.
Thank
Nice.
you, Lynette.
Jen says, Chris, I have lazy engineer beef in the crock pot for dinner tonight. Fantastic.
That sounds awesome.
I actually have
We're
some of that
having
in the freezer here.
taco salad for dinner.
Are we? Okay.
Yep.
Sheree says, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bob is here.
Hi, Bob.
Betsy says, how much caffeine in a cup of coffee? I think it's like 100 and
I
something.
don't know.
I'm not sure. Laura's here from work, and Terrell's from Dallas, Oregon.
Wow.
I did not know there was a Dallas, Oregon.
That's cool.
That's
we were
awesome.
just talking about Oregon yesterday.
Renee is here from beautiful Michigan.
Hi, Renee. It is so beautiful in Michigan. Can I just tell you? Also, you guys don't make fun of me. I did not realize that Lake Michigan looked like the ocean. Like, I thought I was going to a lake, and in Utah, lakes are like, puddles of water.
The Great Salt Lake is
that have-
big enough you can't see the other side.
That is true, but that's also a unique
Yes.
lake.
And so are the Great Lakes.
Yeah, I was thinking my friend, I kept talking to her and I'm like, oh, bring my water shoes. I don't like to step on the rocks and hurt my feet. And she's like, well, it's sand. And I'm like, well, it's a lake, so I'm sure that there's rocks somewhere and sticks and plants and fish, and she's like, oh, well,
Not a mountain lake.
It's really okay. And I got there and I'm all, this is not a lake. This is the
ocean.
beach.
Yep.
Like, this is the ocean. Like, it was so wide, you couldn't see across it. And there were waves knocking us over, which was very fun. And we didn't get roasted because we were only there for like 2 hours.
Kel asked, did you enjoy Michigan?
It
Apparently
was so fun. And it's so pretty there. So whoever sees it, they'll be like, wow, it's great.
Mike's school started on Monday. Last Monday.
Nice.
Len says they don't give our kids lockers anymore. They have to carry their backpacks all day. Are you sure? Because my kids
chose to carry
Yes,
their backpacks.
It started with Audrey and Haley, who decided they weren't going to use their lockers for whatever
It
reason.
did get good when they started taking cars to school because then they could leave half their stuff in their car.
Yeah, a locker's
Like,
easier though.
oh look, it's a locker inside the school. It's not your car, but whatever.
Blue says, I've heard you talk about how to judge how much liquid electrolytes you need. What about the tablets? Because there's not a flavor. Is there an upper limit to be wary of? I've taken 8 of them in a day, and it hasn't been a problem.
If you get swollen, you're probably taking too much.
Yep. So, I wouldn't be too worried about it. Take the tablets as you feel like you need them.
I need some.
Platte River Q says, a wizard arrives precisely when he means
Right?
to. Yes.
Totally.
James is here. Bluegrass Girl says, if you skip a monthly subscription, can you opt to unskip it and actually get it? So what you can do is, if you unpause a subscription, you can change the next delivery date to be tomorrow. And then you'll get it at that point. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Brian says, I did water aerobics at the Orlando Summit. It was really fun.
Oh, cool.
Jory is not going to be in Omaha, but we'll be at Keto Palooza. Yes. Semi-retired Bob is going to see us in Omaha. Well, me. Miriam will not be in Omaha.
I'm going to stay home with the kids and get them to school and home from school.
Yep. Anyway, retired Bob says, yeah, except I have to wave from across town. Life is in the way.
Oh.
Steve is, hello from next to the airport.
Ooh.
That's awesome. Carrie's in hot Texas.
Yeah.
It's not in the triple digits yet, just 97.
It's hot.
We've
It's
actually
97 here also.
Yeah, we've been getting. It's been pretty warm,
hot.
but we've been getting rain pretty consistently.
But not like
I've loved it.
a lot of rain, like a little bit of rain here and there.
Dallas, Oregon is in West Salem.
Oh, cool.
Michelle is in not Dallas, Oregon. Oh my gosh.
No, you said Dallas, Oregon.
Yes. Yay, Dallas, Oregon. I'm in West Salem. That's where Michelle is.
Yes.
And Swang is in Rockaway Beach, Oregon. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. Oregon's super pretty too.
Yeah, Shauna says, poor Great Salt Lake, more salt than lake lately. Yes.
It's been like that for years.
Jackie's getting a
what it
Keto
is.
Chow package delivered today with a large chocolate toffee and few single serves and lots of recipe cards and a cute box. Can't wait to try the recipes in October. Day 50 of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs, down 42 pounds since April. That's amazing.
So proud of you, Jackie.
Ready Set Keto says Michigan might be pretty now, but soon it will be dark and cold.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm really hot now because it was like 80 degrees there.
Okay.
And everything was green and beautiful and it was so lovely. And then I got here and I started sweating. I'm like, oh, it's hot here in the desert.
And Robin says, I want to do water aerobics, but was concerned about the chlorine. Okay.
Oh, just shower
I wouldn't
after.
be concerned about it, but
Yeah.
yeah. Lynette says, oh, you can pay extra to rent a locker. That's crazy.
For them
Sandra's
to
on
not
the
use it?
treadmill.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't have enough for the students, so they just decided. And it could be that the kids are just using their backpacks like my kids did, and so they're like, well, half the lockers are empty, so why worry about it?
Carrie said when it was in 1991 in Michigan, he was told that it was the great mistakes, and he's like, why? And he's like, you'll see. And then I had school, snow to my thighs and ice. There you go. Ready Sakio says we bought Noah an old-fashioned trapper keeper.
Yes.
It's like the coolest thing. They were so cool. I
love
never had a trapper keeper.
Love
they
it.
were way too expensive.
They were expensive. I think I for 2 or 3 years wanted a trapper keeper and finally saved up my money to buy it, so it was like $3.50.
I also never had Jabos.
I didn't have Jabos. I did have some Guess jeans.
I had a pair of Guess jeans I got
They were
from TJ
hand-me-downs.
Maxx. Yeah. Anyway, Brianna says once they started letting kids carry around backpacks, they stopped using their lockers. So now so few of them are using, they're embarrassed to use their lockers. Yeah, but they end up with 50-pound bags. It's crazy.
I know. Well, it's not good for their backs
No, it's
because
not.
they're super heavy. And my kids couldn't keep, I don't even know how they did it without the lockers because they had so many books they couldn't keep all of their books in there. So the junior high is worse because they have all their classes, all 8 classes in one day.
Yep.
High school is better because they have 4 classes on one day and 4 classes on another day. And so then they can take half their stuff. So it's a little bit easier at the high school. Although sometimes they have random weird stuff.
Okay, so Blue says I've been taking 4-day plus daily minerals and magnesium at night. I will watch for swelling and stop worrying. Yes.
Yep.
Sounds fantastic. Jen says I love visiting the Keto Chow kitchen website and finding new recipes, so thankful you keep adding to them.
Yay!
Mimi is here. Nancy says good morning and happy morning.
Hi,
You received my
Nancy.
new flask, my second one, and apple pie Keto Chow.
Nice. Oh, I was thinking about apple pie this week. Should make some.
Chuck's here from Oklahoma City. Just received the sample pack. Nice. Serena says too much humidity in Michigan. We've had quite a bit of humidity here lately because of all the rain.
Yeah.
It's been weird.
It was really humid the very first day that we were there. The rest of the time I was there, it was good.
Bird Loves Paint is here. And Air Frying Auntie is making Keto Chow blueberry pie cheesecake cupcakes.
Nice. Oh, and we caught fireflies while we were there. I didn't know they were slow. And so we had fun.
You were
catching
expecting
them.
flies. Zip, 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 zip.
Yeah.
Platte River
kinda ugly.
says Keto Chow for the win. Yesterday was traveling for church and had my Keto Chow get me through a long day of church and then meetings.
Good.
Jackie says 46 days till Keto Palooza, 293 till low carb cruise.
Wow, I guess we should figure that out.
Yes, we should figure
We're
that
going
out.
to go. We just have to figure out which ones of our kids are going to
Yep.
come.
Becca
Because
says
they
I
can't
have
decide.
2 blueberry pie creamy pints in the freezer.
Yeah.
Nice. Serena says I have a Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper my mom got on clearance.
Serena.
That's awesome. Wow. Talking about 80s. Living for Life says my grandson had to pay $5 for a locker in middle school, but they only get 2 minutes between
I
classes.
know. They don't really have time to go.
It's
I
supposed to be
remember
5 minutes.
booking it.
Well, this is my youngest got a Trapper Keeper this year too. Lisa says our schools don't use many books. Lockers aren't really needed for them, just backpacks. Well, a lot of places are our kids are using Chromebooks.
Yeah. Oh, I can't tell
Which
you
has
how
changed
great
things.
I think
But
that is. Because my son did not do super good turning in stuff, and he'd lose things. And if everything can be online, you have a lot less to take care of anymore. So
Shauna had Peaches.
you
And
What is
Lynette
that?
said I had so many Jabos. I worked Gerbods. I worked to support my gene-loving habit. Gil says after moving, living in Anchorage, Alaska for 20 years, winters in Michigan are super easy.
Oh yeah.
Swang's taken out for a meeting. Bye, Swang.
Bye.
Becca says some schools are forbidding backpacks.
Oh yeah.
Christy says my son has a locker, but he has to run all over the building, so he doesn't get to use the locker much. But he has developed problems with his back due to the weight of his back.
Right.
See, there you
right?
go.
And that's sad. They're like kids. They shouldn't have problems like that right now.
Bessie wants to know if you were able to stay keto while you were away, or how did you handle it?
Yep, it was good. It was actually, it It's been a long time since I hung out with people that ate carbs all day long. I mean, my kids like to do that, but I
But they don't have a
control
choice,
what gets
yes.
brought in my house. So anyway, but it was really nice because my girlfriends are very supportive, and they would be like, hey, here's this restaurant, and Elaine would just say, look up and see what you can eat. And I'm like, I can eat this, I can eat this. So everywhere we went, I just looked up the menu beforehand, and then I was able to eat food that was there.
Eating food is good.
Yeah. Oh, we actually
of
did
steaks?
like kind of prioritize meatier places. So
Okay.
it worked out. We did barbecue one day, which was yummy. Saddleback barbecue, I think was what it was called, and
Okay.
yeah, it's really good. And I was fine.
All right. Randy's got to run. Off to see the falls this morning. Nice. Christy says, just came back from vacation with the in-laws. I made Keto Chow waffles for everyone, and they were shocked
Nice.
that they were so good.
Yeah, and filling, right? They're like,
Oh, and Lynette said, Chris, that's a pretty snazzy shirt.
yeah, Shnazola.
If you go to ketochow.xyz collections, Keto Chow merchandise, I'll put that in the comment.
So you can't find it from the site?
You can't find it anywhere, but if you know where to go, and Miriam actually has one of these dad hats. I had to split it
It's at
between
home.
white lettering and black lettering,
Lame,
and white lettering and black lettering,
Lame.
and white lettering and black lettering.
lame.
But they
kidding,
are
it's not lame.
available. It's sort of we're testing them out
Testing the waters.
to see how they're.
Except not actually linking it to the site, so maybe that would help.
I just posted it in the thing. Well, we're not, we haven't like linked them anywhere on the site. That's just there. It looks like it's being sold by us. It's actually being sold through us by a company called Printful. So you order it, they make the one that you order. But right now I've only got the embroidery stuff up.
Will you show me the colors of the shirts real quick? Sorry.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum. Where's the girl shirts? You can't have
I
girl
really
shirts.
quickly threw together a test with embroidery.
Oh.
I'm leaving it up to the creative team to actually go through and
Red, black, blue. That's not actually
yeah,
scrolling.
I'm not sure why it's not scrolling.
It's just having a moment.
It is having
Also,
a
you have
moment.
to have a cool beard if you wear the red one.
Yeah, then there's sport gray and white.
Oh.
And that's also not changing.
But you could wear a boy one,
Yeah, you could.
and it would be fine.
Yep. I don't know what's going on with that page. It's not acting the way it should. I'll have to get Spencer on that. Let's see. Shauna says Peachy's orange folders were a multiplication with a multiplication square on the inside.
Yes, I see
Brianna
what you
says
mean.
carb eaters get hungry so fast. You're right. My friends would always need snacks when I was
Yeah.
fine.
Well, and that's funny too, because then I'm like, I don't need anything, and they're all, oh, but I need a snack. I'm like, well, we're eating like 5 times a day. Also, I flew with one of my friends that lives here, and so then we ate in the airport, which I'm also not used to doing very often. And
Oh, you actually like went to a restaurant?
yeah, we went to a
Man,
restaurant.
the last time we went to a restaurant in the airport was
At
Buffalo
multiple
Wild
airports.
Wings.
Well, and then we had a layover, which we always take direct flights if we possibly can.
Yeah.
And so we had a layover, and I had a really yummy breakfast at like 8 in the morning in Denver, Colorado, at a place called, I can't remember, Qdoba, some Mexican restaurant, right?
Okay.
But they had a bowl, an egg bowl that had just like eggs and pico and sausage and
No potatoes?
I took them out. I
Okay.
mean, I asked for not to have them.
Nice.
But it was really yummy. It had cilantro in it.
Nice. Serena says there's a
burrito
place in
bowl.
Birch Run, Michigan called Tony's, and a side of bacon is an entire pound of bacon. I haven't been there
Why did
forever,
I
but
not
all their
find that
servings
place?
are huge. Let's see. Carrie says I have to look for brain food for carnivore. I'm going to try beef butter and bacon and eggs. Since I already go through eggs. Eggs would probably be the best brain food, by the way.
Yeah,
if
brain
you-
food.
Yeah. It
So
says, I've got to get me 1 or 2 or 3 of those hats. Holly says, you need to make a shirt with a pocket for Steve's glasses. They have different things available, but again, I only did the embroidery ones because the embroidery ones were going to be just the logo.
Yeah.
And it's like the logo is the logo is the logo. So I threw that together really quick just so I could see how the order process went. The ones that are printed, I'm going to have the creative team, and I've turned that over to them and said,
make something cute.
do stuff. But they have to keep stuff in the correct priorities because there's
Right.
other stuff that's more important
So
than
true. Stop
Shauna says those hats are
Being
cute. Too bad I
impatient,
can't wear a
Miriam.
hat. Hilda is here from Keller, Texas.
Hi,
First time here.
Hilda.
Love Keto Chow. It's my favorite meal after physical therapy.
Yay.
S Cash says I tried the daily minerals. Was afraid of the taste. So I put it in a glass of water and held my nose. And weird thing. Oh yeah, holding your nose shouldn't do anything because it's actual minerals.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see. Michelle says Qdoba.
It could be just, what is it, psychosomatic? What's the right word?
Yeah. You're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Jory says I always go get
Thank
Qdoba
you.
in the airport
That's
when
exactly
I fly
what
out
it
of Denver.
was. Qdoba.
I
You knew what
don't
I
always make it for breakfast though.
Yeah, we got up at like 2 o'clock in the morning because our flight was at 5.
Okay.
So we had to be there early, and then we were in Denver early.
Denver early. Brillo Spain says tried apple pie for breakfast. So good.
Nice.
Anything
Sounds
else you wanted to
amazing.
talk about this morning? Happy you're here.
I'm happy
Welcome
to
back.
be here too.
You've
I
been
know.
back for a while. It's
I
just
know. I just haven't seen anybody online yet. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take off then. Everybody have a fantastic day.
Bye.